Hi guys, welcome to Learn at Home. I am Siddharth. In our previous video, we learned about retentive on delay timers. If you guys want an exercise over retentive on delay timers, you can comment below and I will post an exercise over it. Okay, in this video, we are going to learn about counters. So just don't waste our time, jump to Logix Pro Simulator. Here, I am going to give you a brief about counters. There are two types of counters available here, up type counter and down type counter. For understanding it, just go to our symbols, use a examine if close here, and now I am going to timers and counters tab. Here you can see, as we previously used a timer on delay, timer off delay, retentive on delay timer. Here you can see CTU and CTD. CTU is stand for counter up and CTD is stand for counter down. So one by one we are going to understand how these are working. First I used CTU. So here you can see in this symbol, here you have to give an address to it. Simply double click it and it will assign an address to it. You can change it as you want. Okay, and here you can see this is a preset value. Okay, and you have to give a preset value whatever you want. I am giving it 12, and here you can see the accumulator. Okay, the accumulator bit is the value when we give the input. When the counter is high, counter input is high, this accumulator value will rise by 1. Okay, as I previously used this counter, so the accumulator bit is already 7. So I am going to change the um, counter address, so the accumulator bit will be 0, and I am going to give a preset value again, that is 10. Here you can see now accumulator value is 0. If I go to the symbol table and reset the values, then the accumulator value of all addresses will be 0. So as I gave the value of counter preset, and I have to give an input address to it, examine if close. So we can see what is happening inside the counter. So just don't waste our time, go to setup, download in run mode. Now we are in run mode. Hmm. Okay, now whenever we press the input, here you can see, as I am pressing the input, the accumulator is raised by 1. Here you can see the accumulator value is 1. I am currently continuously holding the push button, so the CU bit is changed to EN bit. It means the value of CU bit is continuously high until unless the input is cut off. Okay, and the DN bit will be high after the preset value is equivalent to accumulator value. I mean to say, when the preset value is equal to accumulator value, the DN bit will be 1. Okay, so just we check it, press once again. So the accumulator value will not rise if we continuously press the input. It only rise by 1 when the input is high. Okay, so how much time we press the input, the accumulator weight is raised by 1. So here you can see the accumulator weight is rising continuously. So what you can do with the help of it, just go to user, use an examine if closed, use an output. Here you can give the address of this DN bit. Okay, as you can see, I am giving it the address of timer slash DN. Okay, now I gave the address of done bit of counter C5 colon 1, and I am going to give an output address to it. Now download it, just download. Now go to run mode. Now check it, accumulator weight is raised by 1, accumulator weight is 10. Now here you can see the counter preset value is equal to accumulator value, the DN bit is high, so here the input is high and the output is high. Here you can also see the output is continuously glowing. Okay, if you want to reset it, you have to reset the counter. So how you going to reset the counter? Just back to our offline mode. Okay, Now I am going to give it a reset. Here you can assign an input by which you want to reset the counter. Okay, here I am going to give an address to it, and I am going to give an reset of this counter. So I have to give the counter address to the reset. So whenever I press this button, the counter will reset, accumulator will reset to 0. Now once again you have to download the program and back to run mod. Here you can see the accumulator bit is equals to preset bit, so the dn bit is high. By the dn bit, the output to slash 0 is high. So I am going to do, I am going to simply press the input 1 I colon 1 slash 1, so the counter will reset. Just press it. Here you can see the accumulator value is now 0. Once again we have to try this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and it's 10. The dn bit is high and the output is high. So if you want to reset it, just simply press it. Now the counter is reset to 0. For further exercise, watch our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys.